Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another uh, episode of Nostalgic Skies to this, where I've I've done a little bit of building off camera. Nothing too serious, just a few builds here and there. Mainly, I wanted more resources, and I wanted to start on the lower portions of my base. I might have better connections between below and above later. Maybe having taking out these and putting in an elevator, like an open blocks elevator. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just filled these with lava for the thumbnail, but I do plan on using these for lava barrel transmutation or whatever it's called. So yeah, basically, this is where we're gonna be getting, I believe, netherrack mainly, though we can get endstone this way as well. There's also the blazing doll, obviously, but I'm gonna save that. Wait, let me double check. Making sure that my time doing tests and whatnot off camera on my creative world, because I always turn it to peaceful on my creative world because it's a massive desert and it gets very laggy. Anyway, what to do. There was something I needed to do. Oh, I remember. You have all this to do. Let me just go ahead and drink some apple juice. I need some better food, but it's gonna be a minute. I was originally gonna put this here, but now I'm realizing I'm gonna have to make a new island for it, so we'll probably get all this ready and then start working on it. So it's sort of like making concrete powder, except instead of a dye we use clay. You can also use clay balls, but oh yeah, I forgot, we can also just make flint. Probably not gonna do that, I'll probably just sieve it. Anyway, we now have a lot of clay, or not clay, grout. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with this answer. Why am I? Come on. Yeah. I was gonna split them up, but thinking about it more, yeah, this works. As you can see, I already prepared for this, so let me get at it. Alright, and I actually have a bit of a milestone. We have our first quadruple compressed cobblestone. I should really replace this with a proper compacting drawer. But that would mean actually going through all of my resources and processing it. And I'm holding off on that because I don't have a smeltery yet. Oh, I'm gonna need glass. I just remembered that. I mean, I only need one piece of glass, and we do have tiny charcoal. So yeah, I'll just quickly do that. Okay, apparently I just barely acquired hardware, even though I've done this before. I am gonna need... I'm realizing I'm basically gonna need another one of these setups. Well, not necessarily with the cobblestone, but I need a cobblestone gen producing lava. I forgot the one downside of... Oh, right. The one downside to using this system is we're not actually always producing lava. That sucks. Let me grab my pickaxe. There we go. Alright. Anyway, what I was doing before I was interrupted by my own incompetence was making, I believe it's like this. Yeah. Fluid tank, which will allow us to extract the lava from this. I'll make another one for this one later, but for now, this one will be for that. Okay. There should be enough seared bricks I can at least get started. I'll wait. I need to set up the area anyway. Alright, well there's all the seared brick done. And I actually did get the island ready too. It's just going to be a little bit of... I'm going to need 3 more of these, and it'll make sense once I get down there what I'm doing. Where's the glass? Oh, right, it's in here. So, we're going to need more glass than that. I just realized that. And if it's not obvious why... Yeah, I'm making... Actually, I only need 3 more. Instead of just making one large smeltery, I've had the thought that maybe what I need is 3 smaller smelteries. Or 4 smaller smelteries. Alright, smelt those up. I'll hold off on that for now. So we need 4 of these. How do I make you? Like that? Hold on, I need to... I don't want your garbage. Alright, so I'm gonna need 8 of these. If I do that, I can just quickly do that to get 8 of those. Oh, right, yeah, before I do anything else, need 8 of, or not 8, 4 of those. Right, we need 4 of these and 4 of these. I do realize we're not really going to have much space, but naturally. Why am I even doing it like this? There we go. And now Okay, I was actually pretty lucky that I landed that. I am a little... Well, I guess I can do it on the outside edges. Put them on the corners, actually. Well... Actually, yeah, we can alternate basins and... Yeah. Okay, I know how I'm doing it now. So... Let me build all this up and I'll bring you back. I think I'm going to just finish this off camera. We have enough redstone. And we should have plenty of lapis. I am going to need to smelt more iron. But I mean, we saw that coming. Everyone saw that coming. And also I realized I don't need to make more of these. I need to make fluid pipes. Which... if I can spell it... fluid conduits will probably be the way we go. Because, yeah, it's a fairly simple recipe. And quite cleared glass we don't actually need to use an alloy smelter for. It's probably our easiest bet. And what I'm going to go for. Anyway, I'm going to get that all set up then. Before I forget, I wanted to get one of these. I'm also just filling that up there to make sure that we will have enough. There's that. We're just waiting on that. I guess... oh, okay, how much does this... we're going to need 12 conduits. Each one of these makes 4. Okay, so we only need one recipe. So... 8 of these, and I'll process these down. Alright, so we just do that. And then we wait on this. I'm also thinking about... do I want that bottom platform to be grass, or maybe mycelium? Not sure. I might just leave it as dirt, honestly. I don't know, it kind of looks nice as dirt. Anyway, that's enough of that. I believe that's almost every... you know what? I'm gonna splurge. I'm making another bucket. Right. Okay. We're also going to need either gold or aluminum brass. I'm now realizing. Aluminum brass is... come on. Oh, there we go. A combination, 1 part copper, 3 parts aluminum. So, 1 part copper, 3 parts aluminum. I'll probably just process all this down, honestly. Anyway, oh, that scared me. Evidently I upgraded my pickaxe. There's not really a point to doing that, actually. The aesthetics of below don't matter as much. We're not going to be coming down here very often. Anyway, this is almost set up. There's that. I could make a second, and I might do that at some point actually. Make a second one of these and... oh, okay, so Rip that torch. I'm just gonna have to do a bit of a circle. Insert. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, yeah. So now I need to get a wrench of some kind. Or break that. Okay, and the easiest way to do that is just pull it back in. Okay. Obviously, this isn't going to be perfect. And it's going to take a while to fill. So, yeah. That's just going to do its thing. This is way more terrifying of a... Maybe I should move these into here. That actually is probably my best idea. So put these here and then... Yeah. Just because this isn't a good place for them. I'll run into them. I might fall off because of them. Yeah. Okay, apparently I also got a mining level, so... Definitely gonna need that for all the copper we're gonna be mining. Ow! I missed the water. Anyway, just gonna go ahead and... Oh right, I should probably be putting these in. And there we go. They all have enough lava, it should get done. So what we're making here is aluminum brass. If we had used gold ingots, it'd be 2 per... Oh, it doesn't show if that... Doesn't show if this either. There we go. Yeah, it's 1 per cast here. Oh, apparently you can only do that with that. But here it's 2 ingots per cast. Anyway. Going to just go around and do this. Now we have... Oh, I have to wait for it to be done. 6 ingots left in each one, so... Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Actually, I think that's a good place to end it, because obviously now we have a way to make ingots and blocks. And in case it wasn't obvious as to why I chose this method, is if we... This is probably the worst way to show it off, but when you melt down ores, it actually gives you twice the amount. And that does include every variation of the ore. I don't think these count. Yeah, no. Including, yeah. So that's our best way. It doesn't work with every ore dust, like, what is it called? I can't remember the name of it. The osmium. It doesn't work with osmium, and I'm pretty sure that's all it doesn't work with. So we will still have to smelt things, but yeah, for now, I'd say we did pretty good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.